Yo, what's good, fam? My name is Fresh Chase, and today we're going to be reacting to Sword Art Online Alicization Episode 7. I'm sick as fuck, so we're going to ignore that shit, alright? Before I get into this, I let you guys know this every video I do on this, every reaction I do on this series. Before I get into this, you guys should know that you're only going to be seeing the parts where I'm going to be talking in it, because I don't want to get copyrighted. Also, the audio on this is going to be muted for you guys, but for me, I can actually hear this shit. Also, because you only see the parts where I'm talking, that does not mean that I'm not paying attention. It just means that there's only certain parts that you're seeing of the episode, and those parts are the only parts where I'm talking in it. All the parts that I'm not talking, I'm actually quiet as fuck and listening to what the fuck is going on and watching and shit. When I talk, I am paying attention, but you know, I'm talking at the same time, you know, and I might be pausing it a lot just so you guys know, but you guys should be used to that shit. I really don't have much else to say, so let's get into this shit.
I've been in the hills, fucking superstars, feeling like a pop star. Drinking Henny, bad bitches jumping in the pool, and I ain't got on no bra. Hit her front or back.
So last time we saw them, they were leaving the village, but it looks like they're back in the village though. I still can't get over how sexy this fucking animation looks. The art style is so clean, the animation is fluid. I fucking love it, bruh. Skipping the intro again, cause once again, I'm not one of those people that enjoy listening to this shit. I like that fucking handshake they do though. That shit go hard, bruh. Alright, this episode is called Swordcraft Academy, and today's snack is pizza rolls, you dig. So it's been 2 years in there, damn. Oh, they're just in another town. Okay, they've been sleeping in horse stables and shit. Couldn't be me, bro. Oh shit, what they doing, tournaments now? What the fuck? Yo, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. I've been wanting to see these two fight for like the longest. Sword fighting tournament, you dig. They out here doing shit. Okay, so they're part of an academy now. Okay, oh shit, who that? So she's their mentor? So what is she, like a teacher or something at the academy that they go to? Okay, so he was studying something. I'm pretty sure they're gonna talk about that later. I don't know. Okay, so he's explaining the whole sacred art shit. Okay, so he's figuring everything out as he's living this life in here. I figured that he would though. It makes sense. Okay, so his confidence and ego to win don't increase your shit. Okay, I think what he's saying is, you know, if you imagine yourself to be stronger than anyone here, I guess you have the potential of, what did he say, rewriting the laws or some shit? If you can imagine yourself to be more powerful than anyone, that gives you the potential to rewrite the laws of the world. Exactly. See, that's what I just fucking said. So it's basically like your confidence and ego and like your will. It's basically like your will to fight, I guess you could say. Like the more willpower you have, like that increases your potential of shit, like how strong you can be and whatnot. So that's kind of cool though. It's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's kind of, I don't want to say it's fucked up or like not smart or something like that, because if someone imagines themselves to be stronger than anyone, that's just like, oh, I think I'm stronger than you, so that means that I am stronger than you. So that kind of gives them the right to do that, but at the same time, I don't know. I guess it really depends on the person, to be honest. Okay, and I think they said they couldn't get a point on her, as in like they couldn't win against her. So I feel like he might be able to win against her now, since he's figuring all this shit out. Okay. Okay, I see you with the dodge. Oh, okay. He stumbled a little bit, but okay, he had the heavier sword too. No, I think the swords were like the same weight. Never mind. It was just the angle. Well, he didn't win though. Okay, so nobody could defeat that other dude they're talking about right now. Okay, so these niggas talking shit to the wrong person. They fuck around and pick a fight with Kirito. Look, they pissing him off. Look at his face. He probably gonna be like, nope, just ignore it, man. Got a garden? The fuck? I feel like those two dudes are gonna try to fuck up his garden. Damn, that shit heavy, ain't it? Nah, he done fucked up. Talking about some, yeah, you can have it free of charge if you can at least swing it, because, you know, it's so heavy and shit. But Kirito like heavy swords. Look, he ain't even struggling to pick it up. Oh, look at that shit. Oh, look at that shit. That shit look clean, bro. Talking about some, if you can at least swing it. Look how he's just holding it. That should be enough right there. Look at that. Got the paper on the walls moving and shit. Look at that. That's what Kirito should look at him and be like, what's good with that fucking promise though? And like I promised, that sword is free of charge. Look at this shit, bro. I told you he done made a fucking mistake. Just missed out on some good ass money. I know he did. Wasn't it like forbidden to train on rest day? Cause isn't this supposed to be rest day right here? Like they're supposed to be resting and stuff, but he training, and somebody just watched him do that shit. So they're probably gonna be like, hey yo, the fuck is you doing? And they gonna snitch on his ass. Look at that, bro. Yo, look at him, about to go snitch. Oh yeah, this nigga was training. Nah, bro, testing my fucking sword. what? Oh, that's the dude they couldn't beat. So what he gonna do about that shit on his coat then? Oh, are they gonna have a match? At least he's not being a dick about it though. He's like, yeah, let's just spar. Okay, so he's fighting the first seat like for real, not just sparring. Okay. Man, Kirito ain't worried, bro. He's the main character. The fuck? He got that main character armor, you dig? You just gonna end the fucking episode? What the fuck? Alright, so I'm kind of pissed on how this episode ended because they somewhat hyped up Kirito getting ready to fight and shit. Throughout the whole episode, they was like, yep, Kirito about to whoop some ass. Like, not necessarily like kill somebody, but you know, he about to fight somebody. They was like hyping that shit up throughout the whole episode. You know, started it off, they was like, yeah, it's been 2 years in there now. And I think a week is like a year in there. And it's been 2 years, so I guess that's 2 weeks. I might be wrong because, you know, it's been a while since I watched the last episode. I might have to go back and rewatch that shit. So if I'm fucking up, just correct me in the comments. I don't really care. But you know, at the beginning of the episode, it was like, yeah, it's been 2 years. This is what we've been doing for 2 years and shit. So, you know, they've been going from like town to town and shit like that, just trying to make their way to Alice. And then they got to this town, and I guess they competed in a tournament and then got accepted into an academy. And I guess I think they're just gonna lay low there for a while. Not necessarily lay low because nobody's like after them or no shit like that. So they're probably just gonna chill there for a bit, and it'll probably be about like 3 or 4 episodes that'll go by before they actually like leave that village and go like on their adventure somewhere and shit. I think they went there to like gain some money though, so that they could like get equipment for their journey, like swords, armor, you know, shit like that. I feel like that's what they went there for. So it kind of makes sense that they're there because, you know, not only did they get some practice, I guess you could say, by doing tournaments and shit, so they're probably really good with swords and stuff now, especially Yu-Gi-Oh, because I don't think he had any sword experience before Kirito came along. It was like, hey, yo, try this shit, you dig? So, you know, Kirito, he's got his new sword now. I guess Yu-Gi-Oh is still gonna be using the ice sword that was in the last shit. Not the last episode, but you know what I mean. Last time they were showing them in that world, and you know, he had like the ice sword and stuff. So they're probably, Yu-Gi-Oh is probably gonna keep using that one. Kirito's gonna be using his new sword. And I feel like in this next episode, like half the episode is probably gonna go by and Kirito's gonna whoop this dude's ass, like for real. Like true, he's like first seat in the shit and whatnot, but Kirito, you know, he's always been that nigga, you feel me? He's just like, you know what, let me just whoop your ass because you think you the shit and whatnot, you know? So I feel like that's what's gonna happen in the next episode. Also, I don't know how the uploads are gonna be going this week because Thanksgiving is this week. I'm recording this on Monday, so I'm gonna try to see if I can have this up on Monday. If not, it's probably gonna go up on Tuesday. I know last week my reactions to the previous episode went up kind of late. I was dealing with a lot of shit and I didn't have time to record my shit. Also, if this video does go up late, just know that it's probably going to be because I'm recording multiple videos today. So if you guys see any other videos after this where I'm wearing the same shit, even though I wear like the same shit in almost every video. I wear this hoodie a lot. This is on my shirt store if y'all want to cop this shit. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for this video. So if you guys enjoyed this shit, be sure to leave a thumbs up. Also, I'm going to be trying to make another part of recently watched. I'm gonna try to do another episode of that. It just takes a long time because it takes me a while to find good anime to watch. Not only that, but I do have to watch the entire series before I mention this shit, or if they're ongoing, I still have to collect information about it to talk about it and shit. So I'm gonna try to have another one of those. But yeah, like I said, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a comment. Be sure to share this shit with people. Cause you know I'm trying to hit 700 subscribers. I want to see if I can do that shit by the end of the year. We're already like at 620 something right now, so we should be able to do it. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. So I'm out this bit. So thumbs up, peace, and son.